Everybody, thank you guys very much for the fill. This is 2024-25 Prizm Monopoly Full Case Blasters. Pick your team number 1. Before I start taking out packs, guys, I'd like to explain how today's going to work. At the end of this case of blasters, guys, I am going to random all the teams in this break. So whether you have the Hawks, the Nets, the Bulls, the Grizzlies, or whomever. 3's in the store right now, Beastie. Yes. 3 is already in there. Yes. At the end of the break, we're going to random all the teams. Top spot is guaranteed to win one of our Luka exclusive parallels. So if you win the random and you're in the top spot after the dice roll, you're going to guarantee win one of these parallels. Whether it's our Money Blast, whether it's our White Millionaire, or the free parking. Now, we're going to have to wait until we complete all 4 cases. And when all 4 cases are complete, I'm going to random the 4 winners. And I'm going to random these 4 cards and we're going to match you. So if spot 1 is, let's say, for example, it's the Hammer. And, I random the card. Spot 1 is the free parking Luka. Hammer's going to get the Luka. If Mrs. Hammer's in spot number 2 and she gets the Money Blast, she'll get that. And vice versa. So both is going to be a random to ensure fairness for everybody. And lastly, before we go into this, guys, if there's no official checklist for the product. So in the event, we do run into, we get the Monopoly Man. Let's say the Monopoly Man is hit or something to that degree, or the Monopoly Dog or something like that. That's just going to be a random to the break. Because there's no way of me telling you guys that there is one or there isn't one. Because there's no official checklist. Perfect. That's awesome. I didn't watch too much of it, to be honest with you. I should have. You know what? And the reason being is I knew we didn't have a lot. But I'll also tell you this. Tomorrow, Origins Hybrid Release Day is tomorrow. So that's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow, too. So this channel, for the rest of the week, we're going to have a lot of fun stuff. I did have, yes. Beastie, I'm not going to lie. I had some issues this morning myself. Not going to lie. So in this case, guys, we do have exclusive black Money Blast in the product. We also have the Millionaire parallels that you're looking for in this. You're going to have all sorts of variations, free parking parallels, all like that. So we're going to rip this stuff together, guys. No, I don't hold things hostage. Every blue moon, maybe, if I really have to push it. But, nah, we could do all 4 of these, no problem. You know me. I'm pretty chill about it. I will push it for you, folks. I've been getting error codes all morning, BJP. I'm sorry, guys. It's been really bad this morning. It was really, really bad. I couldn't go live on YouTube today because of the error codes. That's how crazy it was. Obviously, YouTube and our website is 2 separate things, but I got error codes even on YouTube. Must be those tariffs. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I met Harvey. Harvey was hanging out at the store again. Good morning, Big Solo. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. It's definitely a good morning after my damn gambling sprees, I'll tell you that much. Who's ready for the crap story yesterday? Who wants to hear the crap story from yesterday? Who's interested in the Hamas crap stories? Or should I just shut up and I'll talk about it and just focus on sports cards? That was ugly. Bro, I had Houston all the way. Going into the second period, they were up like eight buckets. I was like, yo. I was like, everybody was on Florida. I was like, bro, I knew I should have bet Houston. Then, you know, it's funny. I woke up from my nap. I took a quick nap yesterday. I wake up from the nap and I'm like, what happened? How the frick did they lose? First Duke, now Houston? Come on. Duke infected Houston. That's what happened. So, yesterday, Houston. So yesterday, I'll tell you guys a quick crap story. Because yesterday was nuts. If you guys follow my Instagram, you guys can go obviously watch the events that took place. But I'll tell you guys a quick story that's not that quick. So yesterday, we go to eat sushi. And I told Mrs. Hama, I was like, okay. I said, hey, I'm going to go take my winnings. I had $1,200 in profit from the crap session and everything like that happened the night before when we were at Circus Swim with Derek them. So I was like, all right. I was like, I want to go play $100 or $200 bubble craps. So I go to the Durango Casino, which for me is very close to my house. I was like, okay, cool. So we get there. I go straight to bubble craps. I sat on my favorite bubble craps machine, and I put in $200. Mrs. Hama started recording me. So I was going to do like a content video just for myself, obviously, because I like doing that for you guys. So I sat down, I put in $200. Not even a couple rows into it, I seen this Asian man. I'm just going to say Asian. I won't tell you the specific ethnicity. But they do enjoy dim sum for those looking for the specifics. So I saw an Asian man sitting with a Hawaiian guy. And I thought they were probably like visiting together or something like that. And I knew the guy was Hawaiian because of his shirt, obviously. And because of the things he wore. Such as slippers like myself. Such as a big shirt that says Hawaii's Finest on it and everything like that. You know he's from Hawaii. So he was sitting at the machine across from me. So on this, we have 4 bubble craps. I was on 6 o'clock position. This guy was at 12 o'clock position. So I hit a couple of numbers. I hit 12 right off the back. $10 turned into $50 real quick because it's craps list. And I don't normally play craps list, but that's what was open yesterday. So I hit a couple of numbers. This guy walks over to me, the Asian man, and he's like, oh, why don't you bet this? You already have a 45% edge. If you bet this and you take it, you're gonna be able to expose them for, I don't remember what he said, an extra 14% free on the house. I'm like, what do you mean? And he shows me what he does, which I didn't understand it last night because of how fast-paced I'm playing. Like, I just want to go. So he does it. He's like, oh, hit that. I'm like, okay. I spin it some more. I hit a shit ton of numbers. I hit aces, which basically pays you 5 to 1. I hit 5s, 9s, 6, 8s, you name it. I hit everything but the dreaded 7. I turned $200. Personally, I was already at $350, so I profited $150 before this guy started talking to me. This guy takes me to $800 profit. Excuse me, $800 total for a total of $600 profit. And then he kind of starts taking over my machine. He starts pressing buttons like that. And I was like, okay. I said, I'm already up. I don't really give a shit if he loses my money. But I'm like, I know this guy is hustling me already just by his mannerisms. He's very fast talking, right? Oh, and then you just do this, and he's hitting my machine. Now, mind you, I'm sitting in front of my machine. Nobody else touches my shit. But I was curious to see what he knew. And I remember I already locked up $600 profit. So I was like, okay. I was like, go. So he's whacking my machines. He's hitting certain bets, which I kind of don't want to tell you guys right now because I don't understand it yet. I will understand it once I do my math. So he does everything. I look at my account. My account ready to cash out is 200. He just put in like $580 something in bets for me. I'm like, the fuck you doing, dude? Hit some more 12, 6, 5, 9s, ace deuce, aces. Lots of the craps list numbers, which pays the biggest. He hits my machine, $1,100. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, where did this 300 come from in 2 rows? I was like, oh my God. He got me to about $1,400. From $200, he got me to $1,400, like that. I was like, holy crap. Then I finally 7'd out. We probably wrote about 14, 18 numbers, something like that. So I told the guy, I was like, oh, bro, that was cool. I was like, here's $100. I was like, thank you. I was like, I got to figure out what you did, but I get it. I know what you did. I don't know the math behind it. Then he's like, oh, I can't accept that. So I cashed out, and he's like, why don't we go to the ATM? And I'm like, oh, here we fucking go. He's going to juice me. And I told myself, I said, I'm a good person. You helped me make all this money. I was going to turn 200 into 500, profit 300, and walk away. 500 was my number. So I get to the ATM, and he's like, just keep 1,000. I'll take the rest. And I looked at him, and I'm like, you know what? That's fucking cool. I gave him, like, it was 13, whatever. Then he's like, oh, I'll take another 100. And I looked at him, and I'm like, dude, you just told me keep 1,000, right? And he's like, yeah, but you made way more than without me anyway. I made you a lot of money. I looked at him, and I said, you know what? I said, I'm not going to argue you. You're absolutely right. I said, here you go. So I ended up giving him like $400 from the winnings, but I walked away plus 800. So yes, that's 30% of my winnings, but I would not have went that far anyway. Now, had I lost, would have been a different story, of course. But I was already gonna lock up profit. But yeah, I got craps hustled, first time in my life. And it's interesting because now I really want to go back to the casino and I want to try it. But that guy, he was there the entire night. I was only there for like a little bit over an hour, maybe like 75 minutes. I got cooked, but I didn't get cooked exactly. I got hustled straight up. No, but it was an interesting story, man. I've never had that happen in my life. I'm a very prominent craps player. I pretty much know majority of my payouts like that and everything. I had a craps table in my house. I love practicing craps. I just don't play craps because I don't really like going by myself to play craps. It gets kind of monotonous and I get a little bit too serious when I go by myself. I don't have as much of a good time. Like if you come down, Phillips, B-Steed, or, Buddy, JP Mango, somebody comes down to Vegas and they're, hey, let's go play the craps table. Like, I enjoy playing with you guys. When I'm by myself, sometimes I'm just like, I'm gonna no pass this fucker. This guy don't know what the hell he's doing. I'm gonna don't comer. Like, I'll do all of that. Yeah, exactly. So I get I don't really play as much. But thanks to Bubble Craps, it's a lot funner. Like, I don't have to wait. There's nobody that's going to slow me down and stuff like that. Right. But I'll tell you this much. I don't know the odds, so I don't know the math behind it. But the way this guy played was very interesting. I've never seen somebody play craps this way. And he's fast. I mean, again, race has nothing to do with it, but Asians are very good with math. His math was super fast. He's over here telling me like, oh, I work at MGM. This. I can't accept it because the camera's this. And I'm like, I'm like, dude, you're the most suspect guy, but I don't care because you're making me money. So please, by all means, I'm watching you. He basically, so I buy the numbers and I only place bet 6 and 8. But on top of placing and buying numbers, right? Instead of placing and buying the bets, he was hopping certain numbers and he was hedging certain, like it was very weird. I've never ever seen somebody do that. But it made sense. He basically hopped everything, plus you had the places on, so long as you didn't hit 7, you were getting extra profit. Again, I don't know the math, because if you're place betting 10 numbers, oh, actually, I'm sorry, if you're place betting 11 numbers, let's say you hop $5 each for 11 numbers. I don't know what the hop payouts is. Right, no, and I had $200, mind you. I had $200. I'm not, I don't really play stupid craps until the day before yesterday, Sunday night. First time I ever had $800 on a craps table, because I don't really press that crazy, you know what I mean? I don't normally I'll press one, take one, press one more time, take a couple times, then maybe instead of full press, I might do like a half press. I was on a $15 table, and normally I like $5, $10 tables, $15, $25, it gets too crazy. It gets too crazy too fast. How's that? But now I kind of wish, if I played the way I normally play, I play double unit inside. So I would have started off normally with 30 on 5 and 9, and 36. I'm sorry, yeah, 36 on 6 and 8, and then I take pass line full odds, and then I'll come bet in between that. Usually that's how I play, but no, I didn't play that way. I went 66 inside, which is the minimum, right? 50, yeah, 66 inside. As the guy threw, I pressed it up. I basically went to like $30 on 6 and 8, and I went to 25 on 5 and 9. I collected my initial bets, then I started to press. But after I got like 6 and 8 to like, let's say $60, I collected a couple times. Then I pressed to 90. Then I full pressed. I went all the way up to like 150, and then ultimately 210 on 6 and 8, and I don't normally do that. But if I was playing with a smaller dollar amount, I probably would have been pressing a lot harder. Anyway, enough stories about craps, guys. This is Prizm Monopoly. Good luck. Again, if the description says not everything's shipping, I'm going to ship everything, guys. We only got a couple cases of this. So let's see it. Kyrie. Richelche on the base. Nice. Kuminga on the free parking parallel. Those are not numbered. Kuminga. Harden. Buzelis. McCain. Yeah. Normally I would do inside. You could hedge the field to cover everything, but I don't normally play inside. What is this? That's nasty. The $2.99, Victor Wembanyama, Spurs. Buddy, on the board with a nice Victor. Bronny. Jalen Tyson on the free parking parallel. Vassell. I don't know what they call gold shimmers, so I'm just calling it a gold shimmer here. I don't know the actual terminology for it. Johnny Furphy silver. He comes out in Monopoly now. Okay. DeJounte. Fox. Dillingham. Bob. That's silver or light blue? A10 looks light blue to me. 249 on the A10. Oh, lots of numbered cards. Okay. Pretty good start. Lots of numbered cards. What is this? Nice. Gold parking parallel. There you go. Jamal Murray, 383 of 500. Those look sick. I've never ripped Monopoly before, guys, so I apologize. You guys might be familiar with it, but my ass ain't. Nice. Castle for Buddy on the free parking parallel. Giannis, free parking. I don't want to say free parking. We're going to say FP. That's the first 4 boxes. Case them up. I'll do a guess here soon, guys. I don't know the repetition. I don't know what to guess because we don't have a you know what? Screw it. Guess any numbered card in this stack right here, in this stack right here. Any numbered card. Let's do it for 15. Go. Any numbered card in the next stack for 15. Let's just try. I don't know what I'm guessing for. There's no autographs in the product. I know that. Hi, Anzella. Hi, Steve. Hi, Ozzy. Hi, Eos. Toy Talk. Hi, Toy Talk. What's up, Alex? Morning. Win Sonic. Good morning. Mocha Java. Good morning. Good luck. Actually, if you're overseas, it's probably good evening, right? Good evening for those overseas. Uzelis. Jamal Murray. McCain. Devin Carter, free parking. Hi, Shani. Oh, White Millionaire. Castle. White Millionaire. Sar. Oh, it's a rookie. Oh. Nasty Sunshine. That's a big one. That's a White Millionaire of Zach Edey for the Grizz. Nice hit for Sunshine. Nice hit, Sunshine. Oh, interesting. They have his tattoo like front and center. They have his tattoo like front and center. Cam Johnson, Jacoby Walter, Castle, Garland, Sar. The Monopoly Man of Chet Holgram. I don't know if this is numbered. It is not. I don't know the parallel call, but we'll call it the Monopoly Man. Again, there's no official checklist, guys, so I don't know the actual name. So you're gonna go with it with me. Barkley. Another Victor, free parking. Spurs doing well. Collier. Scoot, second year. Klingen. Shepard. Bronny. Porzingis, Buzelis. Nice Khalil Ware on the free parking. McCain, Sar, MPJ. Castle. Okay, we're rolling your guess to the next stack because I don't think we had any numbered cards in that stack. Okay, we're rolling to this stack now. Let's try again. All right, next one, I might not case the base. I might just leave that to the sorters. There we go. Got a number right up the back. Good luck. First guess. It's the worm. It's Dennis Rodman. 457 of 500. If nobody gets the worm, it's a roll. Second guess. Middleton. Nobody gets that. Nobody gets that one. I do have a nice Rodman collection. I do. Barnes, LaMelo, Bub. When I say nice. Monopoly Lakers, Kioske. Yes, sir. Ooh. That might be a guess for 15. Ricky Grove to 249. It's McCain. Nice. Anybody guess Jared McCain? Yeah, so Kioske, we do have a Money Blast, Luka. We do have the Money Blast, but these are being random to the break on the Luka. Like that, but he is in a Lakers uniform. His first Lakers cards, yes. No guess. That's what I heard, Mango. I don't know for sure. Bronny free parking parallels. That is what I've read in the unofficial checklist. Or was it on Reddit that I read that? I don't know. I read it somewhere. Orange of Klay Thompson for the Mavericks. 149 on the orange. Buzelis. I didn't actually look at eBay yet. Funny story. What's up, Joe? That I couldn't tell you. Certain ones, for sure, it's Prizm. It's always going to hold value. The base and stuff, obviously, I can't imagine that holding any kind of value. If you get like the numbered stuff, or like if you get like the white millionaires, like the parallels. If you get like this Edie and stuff like that, if you get these parallels, oh, you're golden. Like certain parallels. Number to 500, it will do okay, don't get me wrong. But for the pricing that you're paying, you know. Can't really go wrong. And this is only the, what, third year that they've done Prizm Monopoly? Second or third year? Third year, I think. The Luka is going to hold value because it's his first Lakers card, yes. Shani, case number 3 is in the store. I have case number 4 is going to be our last case of this. That's all I have of this, and we're probably not going to get more because there's no way we're going to get a Luka exclusive parallel. And if we did get more, I'd have to lower the price significantly, I'd imagine, because we're not cheap. We don't really have any kind of like... That's the one I used, Sunshine, yeah. That's the same one that we used, and that's how we priced it based on those assumptions. But it's hard. Like, I don't want to, you know... I don't want to tell people, hey, there's a Giannis Money Blast, and there's no Money Blast, and vice versa. So, the Lakers are getting all the Bronnies and any Lukas that come out of this. The Panini exclusives is what's being random to the break. Yes. So, at the end of this break, I'm going to random all of the teams, and one lucky winner is guaranteed to receive one of those. The Shea was just a base. The free parkings are just base. Silver. Oh, where did the Shea go? Yeah, I didn't have any numbered Shays though. No numbered Shays. Wing Sonic. I'll show the numbering like that because I'm not as familiar with this set as some of you guys are from years past. Wound, what's up, Wound? Let me finish number 1 first, and then as soon as I'm opening number 2, I'll add in number 4 for you folks. That way you guys can attack while I'm opening packs. Because it takes me like 10 minutes to open packs, you know what I'm saying? 4 will be the last one. Once I'm done with number 4, no. I showed it earlier. Anytime, Moon. No. You know what I'll do here? Let's do this. There's only one Luka Money Blast. There's one Luka White Millionaire. And there's 2 Luka free parkings. So at the end of number 4, I'm going to have 4 lucky winners. I'm going to random the 4 winners. And I'm going to random these 4 cards in the random. And I'm going to match. If spot 1 is, you know, Sunshine, and I land on the White Millionaire of Luka, Sunshine will get the White Millionaire. If spot 4 is, you know, Catboy Blue, and he gets a free parking parallel, then he gets that and vice versa. I just did it for fairness. Because if not, the first person from Pick Your Team number 1, they're going to choose Money Blast and gone, you know what I mean? So I figured let's see the entire product run first, random it to everybody. Everybody got a fair shot at it. For sure. Paulo, Steph, Ron Holland. Yeah, so I explained it at the beginning of this video, guys, obviously, and you know me, I'm very anal when I do things, just because I don't like confusion. Ooh, that's a disgusting LeBron. Big Meech. Nice hit on the LeBron. He might be sleeping right now. Cody Williams, silver. Triple J, free parking. Franz. Nice Halliburton to 500. 348 of 500 on the Hallie. Silver of Rob Dillingham. I am shipping everything from this, guys. Everything shipping. Beautiful Steph on the free parking. There's Clint again. Light blue of Tyrese Maxey to 249. Nice Brandon Miller for the Hornets. Long life. 269 of 500. It's a nice break. Lots of numbered stuff in this. Lots of numbered stuff. There is black Money Blast also in each case. I don't know how frequent to expect them yet, guys. But white, I don't think there's gonna be a white Money Blast in this. I think white Money Blast is a separate Monopoly product, I think. Based on the verbiage. I actually like this LeBron card nicer than his actual Prizm chalk toss. I actually like that better. Last stack. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it, Kyosuke. Ooh, what is this? Pink? Purple? Devin Vassell, Spurs. I don't know what that's number 2. 199. I'm calling it pink. Looks pink to me. There's Donovan Clinigan. I'm going to call him Clinigan from now on. Edie. Do not pass go. Do not collect the hammer. And it's DeJounte Murray on the do not pass go parallel is my guess. That was kind of cool. AD. Cade Cunningham, free parking. Dillingham. You know what's cool about this, though? You do get a ton of rookies out of this as well, even on the base. There's a nice one on the top. Silver Buzelis. What is that on the card? West Chicago. Sunshine. Kind of looks like a booger, I'm not going to lie. That's not coming out with my nail. Oh, there. Might have to clean off that spot, Sunshine, but better than me damaging it otherwise. Yeah, it looked like bubblegum, honestly. Oh, that looks like a true gold. That is a gold of some sort. Jokic. Tatum. Don't look, Shani. Don't look. Oh, you have Tatum. Nice, Shani. I got some kind of true gold here. McCain silver. It's a really good case. Sar on the free parking. Ja on the free parking. Golds are to 49. Got you. I didn't even see a Luka on it. Anybody else see a Luka? Okay, that looks numbered. Magic 249. No, one Luka exclusive per case, J Master. Not a rookie. It's Jaden Ivey, and it's actually a true gold. That's pretty sick. 6 of 49 on the Ivy for Cyanor. That's a true Prizm gold. That's pretty badass. Kind of wish it was lower numbered, but that's a true gold. That's sick. This was a sick break. So Jay, if you guys are coming in, you got to read the descriptions. But, so at the end of each PYT, someone's going to win a random Luka exclusive parallel card. But you're not going to know what card you're going to hit until after I'm done with all 4 cases. Which at this rate, I didn't know it was going to fly this quickly. And yeah, it will probably be, you know, 10 o'clock in the morning before we see who gets who. But yeah, 4 lucky people, 1 from each PYT, is going to win a Luka exclusive. And correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't hit a Luka base. Did anybody see a Luka base? I didn't. That's why I'm shipping everything, though. I didn't see a Luka base in this. Maybe I'll just do a quick scroll through on the base cards before I add in number 4. After this, I'm adding in our last case of Prizm Monopoly number 4, guys. After this, I'm adding in my last case. Number 4 is the last, guys. I did it a few Luka Maverick space. Shit. I might have blew past it. I'm so sorry. Let me go double check that before I recap. I didn't even realize I hit it. I probably was just like brainless because I was excited. Ton of base cards. I don't know if we're going to start recapping the base. You're welcome, Shani. Alright, let's go through this real quick. I might have missed it. I'm sorry, guys, if I did. Again, guys, I am going to ship everything. Everything is going to ship with me, guys. If the description says otherwise, I apologize. I'll update it. Sifu, I don't see it, Sifu. Seen lots of LeBrons and stuff. I don't think he's in here. There it is. I was looking for him. I was looking for him in a Lakers uniform. Nope, you're right. The reason why I missed him is I thought he was in a Lakers uniform. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so I don't have to worry too much about that then. Perfect. All right, let's recap it. Thanks, guys, for waiting. Number 2 is next. Yes, yeah. I thought he was going to be in a Lakers uniform on his base Monopolies, so. There's your silvers and numbered hits, guys. Yes, Sifu, actually, either today or tomorrow, we're going to get Origins H2, and on a similar shipment on FedEx, we're getting retail Prizm Blasters. So we did the Hobby Blasters. They did us good to start, and then they didn't do us good. Lots of numbered stuff, guys. That was cool. Victor, White Millionaire of Edie is massive. I believe it's only exclusive to the Blasters. I believe. All right, let's do the random. Again, guys, if you're watching the video and you fast forward into this because you couldn't watch it live, we're going to random the Hawks through the Wizards. Top spot is eligible to win a random, one of these 4 random Luka Doncic Lakers rookie card per se on this. We're going to do the random to show you which cards you hit at the end of Pick Your Team number 4. Good luck. Dice roll got to be ace deuce or higher. Good luck. We're going to go 7 times. 6 ace. 6 ace. 7 times. Good luck. Top spot is going to win one of those Luka cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 3. Still spinning, guys. Still spinning. Still spinning. There it is. 4, 5, 6, 7th and final. Phoenix. Congratulations, Catboy Blue. You're going to win one of the Luka exclusive parallels. Congratulations, Catboy Blue. And that was Prizm Monopoly number 1.